Friday morning here. We're just starting up and running. Hopefully you're coming in for some Magic the Gathering fun today. Do a little adjustment to the way we do our game. In some of our games, we're doing a little new version of not a new, bringing back something old, but addressing it as a things we've had in the past. Toxic Fish, how's it going, my friends? We have all kinds of stuff in the buy now if you want to take a look at those. But right now, I want to try to get the stuff going there. Now, for everybody that isn't unaware, we used to do something that like a climb, we call it a Monotower climb, where you kind of made an adjustment to go along with our Vault Wasteland stuff we have going on here. So, with that, what we did is now have to do with your descent in the vault. There's different levels. You have some fun with them, and then we see what happens. You can get, depending on what you get for your packs, in your packs, is kind of what goes on there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get you a I need to get you some of the rules out that I had made before in the past. Why is that doing that? Alrighty. Trying to get all the rules. Good morning, Sangear Vampire. How's it going? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're having a good one. Oh, I didn't put any of them in there. That doesn't help when you don't put them in. It's going to start a giveaway. Say, how's it going this morning? But none of them were in there. So, looks like I need to make an adjustment. Need to add them in. Good morning. Hopefully you are all having a good Friday morning. We got some singles in the buy now. We got some we're gonna do some new stuff here too, kind of new old things. We used to do a game was Monotower Climb. So instead, though, what we're gonna do this time is we're gonna do what we call it the Descent, Vault Descent, because we're using our vault things that we do. Ooh, and it is May 2nd. Nice, nice Friday. We're moving along in our travels up north. So as I said before, for those of you that may be in here, have been in here before in the past, no. I'm traveling in a boat. We're wandering up the east coast of the United States currently. Who knows where we'll be for next year, but right now that's where we are at the moment. So if there are any of you that want to meet, hang out, that we chat with here, do maybe meet at a store, play some Magic, that'll be fun. Let me know. But right now I gotta do this and get these added in because I forgot to put them in this morning. Ah, there you go. Singles. There. Ah, we got them in there now. That worked nicely. Well, hopefully you're all having a good morning. Don't have too many of you in here right now, but that's okay. We like to hang out with as few or as many are hanging around here. Interesting. Let me see. What does it say? No, I don't like that. Alrighty. Hey, how's it going, Big? Hope you're all having a good day today. Starting your Friday off with a fun one. We'll go some pack opening here if you guys want to. A we'll do some adventuring. Or if you want to, we have a new one, kind of a new one. It's a throwback to something we had in the past. It was a Tower climb, but we're doing it a little different now. We're doing it as the Vault of Descent. Why is it doing it that way? Hopefully you're all having a good morning. We are going to do one of these now. Aha, I got it. It's working. I like it. I like it a lot. We'll run one of those. And let me get this over here. Make sure we have the right amount. Right ones in here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do believe that's all of them. To have the one with the rare in there. It is. Oh, it is. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the rare was in there. So we'll see. We'll give it a little shuffle so you guys know where it is. Hopefully you're all having a good morning. We're just getting everything up and running. What are we doing today, BD? We open up Magic the Gathering cards from their packs here. If you go jump in the store and pick anything up. And that's what it is. Okay. Well, we can, until I finish getting the mana thing set up. We moved to a different area, and I feel like there's mosquitoes coming in somehow. Well, there's something that would just look like a mosquito right there flying around. I'm getting malaria from this place. Damn. Weird. But we'll see what goes on today. Hopefully you're having a good afternoon or good morning here. Hey, the Eighth Wonder, thank you all coming in. We'll do one of those for our giveaway, and then what we'll do after is, I was thinking to do some. We might just do some of our openings of our own things, of our own. Do our own little family, pick some, and then do our own break ourselves at some point. That was what I was debating on doing. So I need to go through and update some of the stuff we have around. I was gonna think of having them choose some packs before we go, and I put them into our shelving here to organize better. How's it going?
What do we need to do?
I was thinking we'll pick up. Not now. Maybe it's been a while. Halloween. I know. How's it going, buddy? You been busy? I added an extra N in there. Been busy. Well, yeah, I understand that. So we've been sailing. We sailed all day yesterday. That's why we had a night show on yesterday. We did some singles then. Then we did, then today we're hanging out resting. We'll probably leave tomorrow morning to go up to Georgia, I'm guessing. Unless the weather doesn't permit. But we're here in Florida still. And then we're going to head up there. We'll stop there for a little bit. Hang out, see what it's like, and then go on. Kind of our adventure up the East Coast, and you guys get to participate with us while we do some of our stuff, I guess. We're gonna go and move through the different states. We'll stop at Washington at some point to show the kids there. I was thinking we think that would be a good idea to hang out there with a family for like a few days at least, and go through there. East Coast is the best. That's where I grew up. We are from New England, the two of us, so we're getting up there for the summer. Our goal is to be around up there in some of the areas that we've always kind of wanted to go to, but it's always hard to get to. In Maine, when it comes to the coast, hanging out there, and then potentially even getting up to Nova Scotia if I am lucky enough not to lucky enough to have good weather and be able to make it. Oh no, all these are falling apart. I have a bunch of bags here that just that were in a. I'm gonna probably put them back in the box. They're all falling out of my hand because they were all bent weird. But yeah, so that's what our goal is. New Jersey. All right, we'll be up that way. Actually, we will be in that direction for I don't know how long we'll be there, but I know we're gonna be up there for a bit.
I don't know. We're planning on taking that canal.
The canal we're going to be taking, so we'll be in the area to take the canal at least the night or so before. So that's what I was saying. Like, if you guys are around and you know there's your store that you know is a good store, a fun store to go to, let us know, because we want to take a stop in, check out each one of the stores, maybe pick some packs up or something like that, and potentially even and play some potentially pick some packs up and play some games. You know what I mean? See what we can do. See if they have anything interesting and unique for the show. Yeah. Alright, so our giveaway winner. Who is that, my friend? It went to Fatty McGee. Alright, Fatty, I need a number between 1 and 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, we do have them all. Hopefully you're having a good one, everyone there. You're very welcome. Hey, how's it going, Raven? Hopefully you're all having a good morning here. Number 9, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There we go. Number 9 is... Ooh, you got the Among Us. I think this is supposed to be the ghost or whatever it is. My child had made one of those. He thought that's what he thought it was supposed to be for the altar. But you get yourself a discount on shipping, which means any of the singles under $20, I'm pretty sure you get for close to free shipping, if not free, depending on where you live. All right, you're welcome. Not too bad, Raven. Just sailing around here, moving up the coast. Slowly going. Hopefully we can continue further up and have some fun. Maybe you guys will jump in with. Maybe you guys will be able to meet up with us at some point. Alright. Trying to get the stuff to show up for you guys. It's alright. Mine is tolerable. We have to keep turning. The Starlink works pretty good. It doesn't work awesome, but it works decently. It's one of those ones that it's like, oh, it works and we can do what we want. But it would be nice to have competition to see if there's something else that can do anything. Hey, CC, how's it going? Thank you for coming in and hanging out. We appreciate it. Let me get one of the other altars out that my family has done. Let's see. We have, let's do... That's a good one. I like that one. I'm going to do this one here. I'm going to put it in a sleeve, though. This is, we're going to add that in. The Dynamite Diver. Felt like since he was a diver, he needed to have a mask and a snorkel along with some fins. That was kind of funny. But anyways, here's the other ones that they have in there. We have the fuel. You gotta add some fuel of flames. I don't know what that one sword was for. Wreckage Wicker Folk. I don't know what that Batman? A bat? I don't know. Nest. Demonic. Intrepid. There's another horse he was pulling, it looked like, maybe. Oh, there's that's what was that? Green Lantern, right? And then there's our rare. That's a hot dog, I think. I don't know why. And then your diver.
Mom needs to make some.
Huh? Yeah, Mom did a good job with them. They were pretty funny. We have to get Big BK a special one. All right. Now. Okay. Why did that open?
We wanted to go to stop
Yeah.
Go to a dock.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
City dock.
How much is it?
I don't know. Oh my god. Ready?
Yeah.
$1.50 a foot.
Well, that's if you can get in there.
Yeah. That's the transient fee. 48 hours max.
Well, that's not bad. We only wouldn't be there for that amount of time. You know, wouldn't be there that long.
Yeah, just says plan ahead at extra vendors. Busy seaport. No water, but there is electric.
Oh, that's good.
That's just plan ahead.
All right, so we're gonna go.
Fun to go to downtown though.
Yeah, it would be fun to actually go downtown, Savannah. I just got sidetracked what I was doing because of that. Son of a bitch. All right. Well, yeah, we can try heading out over there. That'd be actually kind of fun. So we could do that. We could do that to go to different places. See, that's what you guys. If you guys have any ideas, thoughts of it, let me know. We're gonna come over and go to the different ones, try them all out. It's pretty cool when you get to see like different places and you get to see them with somebody that's local. If that makes any sense, because you see a different part of the area. You don't see just like the tourist. Oh, cool! Look at there's some fun things here. You get to actually see what a place is like, and that to me is what I like a little bit more than just going and doing the tourist thing. I like to actually kind of be part of it or know it, the location you're at. Make sure you guys check out the buy now. We have close to 1,000 singles in there. We're gonna have to make some adjustments. I think we used to have 1,000. I think we might have a little less than that now. I'll have to go and look and see how many we have. We have a lot of them in there. We'll have to go and get some more in, and then maybe do some get some pauper decks set up in there with some of the other stuff that we have. Start working on some of those. Those I thought were pretty good ideas to set up some. But anyways, we'll keep running today. Hopefully you'll have a good one this morning. Okay, there we go. Now, there you go. Not bad. We'll do that one. I like that one. That one works and has it in there. Why not? Try that. Oh, yeah, that's a bit, well, not a problem, Big. I understand that. Yeep's coming in with a book, though. Hey, buddy. How's it going, my friend? I didn't see you pop in here. You going with a big blue book for this Friday morning? I don't know if I'm going to say that one out loud. How's it going, my friend? How's your Friday going so far? We're gonna have to do this. There we go. Put that in there. I like it. Where would you like to go, my friend? Just woke up. I understand that. I wake up, and sometimes I pop right out of bed. Sometimes like I need to do something. Sometimes I just lay there and don't move. Today was kind of in the middle of it. All right, we got these ones on the first page. I'm gonna try that. Then we have those ones. That's the third page, and that's our second page there. Let me know where you'd like to go. On there. Yes, I know. We all know what you do, Mystical Enforcer. We suspect every morning is something like that. You want me to show you another one specifically? There was a bottom left of the second page. Yep. That is bear cap. It shows bear cap. Oh, we could take that one. All right. Yeah, we can do some of that. We can do some of that. You want to go see some of the get to someone? I was gonna start a new game kind of thing, a small kind of mini game to do today, but we were just kind of beginning it. We'll do this though right now. We're gonna get you your pog out here and get your bear cap is number 6. You can see that there. Number 6. Oh no. Is ooh, Duskmorn, Secret Lair, non-foil. I like it. Ooh, I gotta get it out. Hold on. I'm rolling it, Mom. Look.
You're rolling. Oh, I'm so happy, sweetheart. Did I make it easier last time?
It doesn't really matter. I just lifted it up and put it in. Duskmorn, Secret Lair. There we go. That's what you got, my friend, there. Alrighty. There you go, Yeeps. Now let me get rid of that. Now, do you want me to open those, or do you like me to leave those closed? Damnation. I don't know. Hold on. We can check the card here in a second. Here's the card. Let's see. Destroy all creatures. They can't be regenerated. That is correct. Destroy all creatures. They can't be regenerated. That's correct. There you go, my friend Yeeps. That's a good one. Open them. Let's do it. I like it. Let's see these beauties. Alright, let's do this here. Duskmorn. And put that there. We like it. How's it going, buddy?
Good.
Let's look at the Duskmorn. Alrighty. For being a part of Secret Lair. Thank you for being here. Alrighty, let's see what we have within here. So, I don't know if you get the same one in these ones at the end. Sometimes you get or different potential. Can't remember. I feel like this one was one of the ones where you could have gotten like a different one at the end, though.
This is like the Deadpool one?
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Good luck you get. Anyways, you got the Fur Action Metamorphy. That was good luck you got today. Nice looking one in the showcase. Cauldron Familiar. Dothy Voidwalker. I like that one. Magus of the Moon. Non-lands are mountains. That's one of the meanest cards. That and Blood Moon. Oh. Witch's Oven. There you go. And then Viridian Shaman for your borderless foil. There you go. But yes, there's your. That's a nice pickup of for your pog pick there. I'll throw your pog in with it also. We'll get these into top loaders, protect those. We always like showcasing secret lairs. Secret lairs are fun. But yeah, we can do some fun vaulting stuff. You guys have been, you might have some enough friends here to, are you gonna try to take on our the boss, or did you want to go and attempt some of the new descent? Let me get you written down on one of these, but I want to get these all in top loaders before we misplace anything. And get you in top loaders with your name on it. Yeah, we're not interesting anchorage. It's near like a factory. So we have the generator running because we want AC to stay cool and also to keep the smell out. Because it does not smell nice. It smells like I guess so we're trying to try not to get cancer and die while we hang out here. Alrighty. Alright, yeah, let me know. Alright, Yeeps. How many are gonna go involved with that? Gonna try to move on. Cause they've been for a while now. You've been trying to get over to Molgorth. We are in Fernandina Beach. Yes, so we'll be here for like one night and then we're leaving. It's like in the middle of right before Georgia. So not bad area. I like it. If it wasn't for the paper mill that's here, I think that's what it is. It would be a lot better. It just smells bad. All right, let's do this. We're gonna put this out. Let me get these here. There. Browse. There we go. There you go. That's the new one that we were making. There are the rules. What's going on here? We're gonna do this. Do all this. There you go. Kind of like a little mini game. Then I'm gonna put this over here for the visibility. That way you see it. Then we're gonna move it under those. I'm gonna do this. We call it that. And let's get them all in there so I can't see them all the time. I'm not taking up my whole screen. Alright, I think I can see that now. That's better and easier. But there, that should make it easy to see if you want to participate in that. For honor! Does not pass the smell check. For honor and SIGs. I got alright, if you want, you can try. You've got a few players here. You got Big BK, he's souped himself up a bit. Yeeps may be back with his weapon. And you always kind of got Mystic lurking in the corner, slugging cigarettes like they're beers. Just not even smoking them, he drinks them. You are. You have gotten to that level. I know. You've gotten to the level of certified badass. You just can't swing your... Yeah, you can't swing that well recently. I'm sorry, that was kind of funny. Twice in a row, like, seriously? Yeah, I know. I was just like, I looked at it twice in a row and I'm like, alright, okay. That's the luck that's happening today. But anyways, we can do that, the Vault Descent run. We'll do a little bit of that if you'd like. We'll do this. There we go. You gotta begin. Alrighty. Let's see if that is in there and it's gonna work. I like that one. Ooh. Bam, bam. You sneeze. Damn it. I hate that. You ever get like you're gonna sneeze and then it goes away? Yeah, that just happened. It feels like it's still there though. Oh no. Well, if we can get our group together, you guys want to go, we go. Let me know. I'm gonna set in the item though for my Oh, young Chili. Well, what it is you want to join in, you can. A lot of the characters have been here for a while, but they're going to hang out there. You want to jump in new? A lot of times what we'll do is you can either jump in using become an adventurer wandering through the Wasteland. You pick up pretty much pick anything up that you want to participate with the packs or whatever. Or we could do, I'm trying to find the one, there it is. Trying to get to the auto box, or if you want to do, like, some people like running auto boxes, but then you get to participate in the Wasteland if you'd like to. You can you start out your character. It's kind of like a basic character wandering around. No, nothing special. No. There you go. Nothing special, just kind of a basic character wandering around. You get a pistol and a knife is when you come in, but as you wander, you get to grow. Yes, we have some foundation collectors. Yeah, well, during the game it depends. It just depends on what happens. You might just more that you get a pack like an auto box, but it adds something game flavor to it. So maybe you get something and you get a roll for a side objective, or some pogs, or an encounter, or maybe you get a weapons upgrade, something like that. We'll have to take a look at them. Well, if you want, they're there. I think I have a few of them still left. Then we have, so like that would be that one. Or if you just want to buy a pack in general, jump in. You can do that. Or like Yeeps jumped in with the card book. Pretty much you jump in with anything you'd like to if you're a new character. But some of the other ones have been here for a little while playing, and that's what we have. Let me get the new thing up, though. Well, I'll add that in there. Why not? I'm going to add the new one in quickly. Here. This is that. The title in here will be... that. And then the description is this. Put that there. Why not? There you go. I'll start it like that. Starting price. There you go. Put it there. Start. There we go. Should be in there now. Or, for instance, some of you like to do some of the new ones, play some of the new things. I'll pin them. But yeah, let me know what you like. We got a bunch of different things in the bio now. Hey, hello, Grim. How's you going, my friend? All right, we're just hanging out from our sale yesterday. See what we got going on. For those of you who did want, some of you wanted to jump in, but not all of you have yet. You've got a couple of you here. But what happens, I know you guys are getting ready for work and other stuff, so that's why we do a little bit of a new thing. All right, we'll try something new out. We'll do this. We're gonna throw out. You know what? Why not? We'll do one of these just because it's in front of us and we have a handful of them. We'll start it with this one and do it like this. You got that there. It has your description of it. Right there. I was thinking of change. Actually, I should change the image. I gotta find what one. Did I not download the right one? I don't know. We'll see if you guys want to try. And we'll do that. We'll see what you get. So, I'll show you what you get for your stuff, and we're going to open and let you know what the rules here. You'll see those. There you go, Eeps. Alright. We're going to go like that. And I'm going to do this. So you see what the rules are. There's your pack there. Now you understand what they are. We're going to go through and see what you get for in your pack and what you have and what level you're going to get to. Alright. Let's see if it works, how this goes. We're doing a very, very basic game. Very fun from the older ones that we've done in the past. So, we'll open it. I just want to leave it there for a second, make sure you have no questions type thing. Alright. Alright, we got the rules there. Should give you a minute. Alright, should give you enough. Level 15. Oh, at level 15, well, that is, it's kind of, you're wandering through, like, so like further, we'll say against the first level. Maybe you're ambushed by something, maybe there's a puzzle. Maybe it's some loot in one of the levels, but at the end one, there is some type of, boss fight if you happen to get 15. To level 15 or higher. Now it's only in one pack. You can only do it in one pack or more. So that's why the amount of what you get there matters. So you have to get some big hits if you want to get up to have 15 or higher. Because commons do not count for anything. Oh, the rules are off a little bit. But you want to get exactly 15 is what it is. Alright, we're going to open your pack and see what they got there. Good luck, my friend. Let's see what you get. Yeah, kind of. Or you can be a new one. Dispelling Exhale, Bear of Glory, Twin Bolt, Cruel Truths, Sagu Wildling, Timor Devotee, Embermouse Sentinel. We have Timor Tawny back. There's your first uncommon. We have a Mammoth Bellow, Rite of Renewal, Fleeting Effigy, New Way Forward for your rare. You've got a foil Skirmish Rhino, a Jungle Hollow, and your Spirit Token. So you got 2, 4, 6, 8. Then you got a rare, which is 3. That gives you 12. That gives you 11. You got 11. 11, my bad. Wow, my math was off there. But you get a foil, so that gives you 12. So I was right. Ah, I knew I was right. You get a foil for 12. Alright, so that means you get to level 12. Now, what do you see in level 12? There is a puzzle that you have coming up. Alright, you get a puzzle now. And your puzzle. Let me see if I get the image of it right here for you. Well, I put you in this and put right. Oh, I don't need to write your name on it. I already got your name written down on other ones. Hold on a second. All right, just put it in together here. I think New Way Forward was up there at one point, so I want to put it in top loader. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong card. Here we go, Yeeps. So, alrighty, we have to get a puzzle for you. Where was the puzzle that I had? Why am I not? My image isn't there. That stinks. Oh, that stinks. Alright, that'll work. We can do that instead. We can do that instead. Alright. Well, the image won't show, so I'm going to do it I'm going to do the easy way. Can't get the image to show, and it's pissing me off. I'm not doing it that way. Ah, there we go. We're going to say this is it. I'm supposed to have a code phrase one that popped up for the image, but we're just going to add some text in. We're going to do it this way. We'll do it like this. That's all you need, actually. Very simple one. I don't know why it... There you go. There's your word. Let's get it easier on screen. Maybe we can make it a different color. That's what it is. You got to figure out what it is. This pops up on a computer. It's supposed to pop on a computer screen, but it wasn't showing easily for me. You have this show up. It's a password. Now, what it is the vault terminal. It's blinking for you, trying to give you access to, it looks like maybe a kind of a locker of some kind. And you need to figure out what it could be for the word related to the vault and things that we've been doing, trying to find here. If anybody can assist you in the chat, they can. But are there things that potentially you might have? They help unlock your energy. You know, they are sometimes found in the haunted area. Oh, that is not it. That is not it. You get 3 tries, my friend. Let me see. I was trying to get it to look better. Let me see if I can make it look better. Set color. Let's make it that. Oh. There. Can you see that a little better? I think you can see that one a little better now. Alright. It's something that can help charge things. There's one as part of that word. Oh, you're close. Off by 1 letter. Off by 1 letter. Hold on, let me put it in. So we can put in what you have in for letters. Hold on, hold on. You have to edit that. Give me a second. Oh, close. You could, you get one last chance. Are you going to be able to open and see what you get? Yeeps has, this character here he's wandering around with, trying to figure this out. Oh, you got it, my friend. You got it. It is core. Like the cores that you use to help your friends, your electric buddies, the ones that energy ones that you may find. So you have done it, Yeeps. You found it and opens. And then see, I was supposed to have a couple things. Open is opens your locker. Your locker that you found there opens, and inside you find yourself some fun things. You find yourself a miniature rocket launcher with 4 rockets. Well, that was pretty nice, Yeeps. Let me do this. Here. Just adding your stuff to inventory. 4 rockets, right? 4 rockets, we said. Hey, well, you always want to fight things, Big BK. So I had to make you fight stuff to get it. I couldn't just give it to you. It's either, like, you can have some mental power that you have to fight. Sometimes you have to fight some physical things. Yeah. You know? Alrighty, well, if you would want to continue further, you have your option now. You can do another. We can do another of these and see what happens, where you all get. All right, you can do the descent, see how it goes. We'll try it again if somebody wants to. You get to see what you get for your pack, and then do a little, kind of fun, intriguing game here potentially. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Maybe you think it's stupid. But kind of a fun thing here. It was supposed to be uncommon. It was 1, 2, 3 for mythic, and then the other was bonus. But the image did it off by 1. Yes, I can do that, Yeeps. I didn't see that pop up. We can definitely do that. All right, my friend. Here we go. Let's see what you get here, buddy. We'll put that in right now for the collector of foundations. And let's get you something awesome. You have some good luck, so we gotta keep the luck rolling for you, bud. Alright, so we're gonna zoom in. Zoom to see what you get. Good luck, my friend. Look at, you get the light shining in behind me for you now. Like shining down to give you the greatest luck. Let's see. Good luck, my friend. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Keeping all those spoilers at the end here. Good luck. We have, ooh, nice one there. A braid for your foil borderless one, starting it out there. Nice one to start that with. Resolute reinforcements. Aetherize. Are we too zoomed in? We might be too zoomed in. There you go, a little back. Evolving Wilds. Pilfer. Quick Draw Katana. Icewind Elemental. Make Your Move. Snakeskin Veil. Planes for your borderless foil version of it. Soulstone Sanctuary. There you go. Starting off with something nice. Solemn Simulacrum. Another nice foil pickup. Both of those there. High Fae Trickster in the extended art. There's a nice one for your fairies. Coma World Eater in the extended art. There you go. With a Seer Slicer Goblin extended foil. And a food token. I like that Abrade though. That Abrade was nice. Not the best, but not a bad pack. That wasn't a horrible one, but it wasn't a great one. That was still a good pack. That was like a solid good pack, but not like, oh my god! Like Soulstone is a nice one. Then you Solemn Simulacrum. That's a good one right there too. Now if you play fairies, it's always nice to have a high fae in there. Allowing you to cast things as if they're flash. Especially when you have those +1/+1 adding things. Yes, those are nice. There we go. Let's get all these in there. And I'm going to put in these two together, my friend. And let's get all those in there for you, my friends. There you are. Alrighty. There we are. Oh, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. There we go. Put your name. Oh, I don't need to put your name. I got you over here with your name on it already. With Joe Pog. But yeah, that's what, that is our mana value vault descent. I think I might change it to something different instead of mana. I might make it more related to the Wasteland. We'll call it something maybe different tomorrow. That might be what it is. We might have a different name for it. What do you guys think? Do you think it's an intriguing one? Kind of like it? Fun? Stupid? I don't know. Let me know. We'll try it again if you want to. Anybody else wants to try? You can become a character in the game if you'd like it. Yeah, you got 15 levels. Kind of makes a little quick interaction that you get to do. You know, not bad. You know, like mini bosses. If you get over 15 though, then you have to roll a d6 to see if what happens. Like if you maybe miss the boss completely and you don't get any loot, or maybe there's an injury before you get to go in there. Maybe you skip and you don't get to do any more. Like you get to skip your first turn, or maybe it's the just wander right in like normal, or you enter in without any injuries, but you get no loot. Maybe you find the boss with no penalties at all. Or maybe there's a shortcut and you skip the boss and you go right to the loot. I don't know. But that's kind of how we're doing our game here. Having some fun. We'll throw out, instead of Tarkir, let's do this. This way we can kind of put out different packs of different things as we go. Let's do our, this one here. Time Spiral. Try that one out if you want. And there we are for that. That way you can see it all. The sun today is killer at the moment. There we go. Oop. And there you go. Pudgy short. I like it, Pudgy. You're gonna try it out. Do a little, have a little fun with the game today. Become a new character in the Wasteland here. Get to go and wander through. It was supposed to, we're giving everybody a little extra the first time. It was supposed to be 1, 2, 3, and then extra, but for whatever reason the image made it wrong. So everybody gets an extra on the first round here. Extra mana for your cards. Alright, Pudgy, you want us to open it? And good job on the bronze there. I know, my friend. Get you some nice discounts as you're hanging out. Yes, alrighty. I mean, I figured I had to open it for the game because sometimes people like half pay attention, so I just like to be sure. Alright, good luck, my friend. You got 4C, Sidewinder, Sliver, Sporoloth, Ancient, Sting Scourger, Rothy Trapper, Prismatic Lens, Blight Speaker, Drifter Ildal, White Mane Lion. Alright, you have a Rough and Tumble, then a Muck Drub, a Mycologist. Ooh, restore balance. That is a nice pickup, my friend. There you go. Then an Alacia, who smiles at death as a retro also. That's a good one too. Snapback and a foil. And a Spider token. That was a good pack there of a nice pack of Time Spiral. Alrighty, let me get these all together. Now that means you have 1, 2, 4, 6, 7 to start with for your levels. And then this one is here. Here's our rules. You have a mythic, so that's a 4, so that makes it 11. So up to floor 11. I think Alacia is rare, right? Yeah, that was definitely a good pack. Which gets you 3. So that puts you at 14. Ooh, close. So close to level 15. But you're new. It's good though, because I don't know if you want to get to a boss fight right away at level when you're new. But you go to level 14. And in level 14. That was definitely a good pack. Yes, it was, my friend. Thank you for coming in, Pudgy. Level 14. Where is my thing? Alright, you are on, ooh. We have another puzzle. I forgot about this one. It's, is this going to be good? Is it going to be a trap? Is it going to be something helpful? We will find out. What's going on?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, sorry. Gotta find where it is, because this is the first time we're doing it. So I don't have everything saved exactly in the right spots, so it's gonna take me a second to find them. Sorry about that. That's what I was saying before. I don't know, being the first time running it. We sometimes have, it's a, version 1. Some delays as we build and make sure things work right the way we want. Because we always kind of do it a little customized with each of you. For you and what you got going on for your character. Being a new character, you come in with a pistol and a knife, Pudgy. Alright, you come into our Wasteland with that. It is fun. It is fun. You come in with a knife and a pistol. Alright? So what do you come in with? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We have a Magic the Gathering card I'm gonna take out. You have this. You have to guess the price of the card that I'm gonna take out of here with it. And you have to take a guess for the card. Now, the problem is, I might have it priced correctly, or I might have it priced incorrectly. Now, what the thing matters is if you get it right for the price, we'll throw it out for a buyer's giveaway. If you get it wrong, we don't have in the buyer's giveaway, but you also, the light cuts out and something happens. But you also will get a reward if you happen to get it, because right now, you're at level 14 where one of the cores are. So give me 1 second here to get, I want to make sure I get the card correctly to hand out. Hand out the right in here. We're going to do this. And we'll take out this here. That's what I was looking for. Where are they? Why don't they? Oh, there they are. There we go. So this is one of the things we're going to do. These are from when we were in Vegas. There's some of the planes that we had that were there. Alright? You have to guess what the price of that Vegas planes is. If you get it right, and you're within, we'll say, 20 cents, we'll put it up. So this is, we got this in Las Vegas, it's a planes. That's all it is, planes card. You're going to have a countdown for the giveaway. The buyer's giveaway will either be that card, or it's going to be our altar here that made for my son if you don't happen to get it right. So, I'm going to start a buyer's giveaway for it, and you have to have the solution by the end of it. Alright, are we ready? Because I'm only going to run it for 30 seconds here. 3. So here you go. You guys can jump in as a buyer's giveaway, but it's either going to be the demonic taskmaster or the planes. Depends on what Pudgy gets for a price here. We have 15 seconds. We'll zoom in a little bit so you can see the card. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Around $20 for it. It is, hold on, I'm going to do this right here so everybody can see. Around $20. And Pudgy, well, look at that, you got it. There, but this is what it is. Actually, here we go. Around. Okay, this is what it is right here. There we go. That is it right there, my friend. It was actually 2. You had the 2 correct. But we'll give you, we got the nice taskmaster there for a altar for you, my friend. Pudgy. But that is not good for you because alarms go off, and because in front of you you have a phone call. In front of you you have This that comes crawling out that was unleashed in the vault. It looks like they had some irradiated bugs. Alrighty. Seems like we had some irradiated bugs there. Pudgy, what are you going to do with those irradiated bugs? You have it. It is a 10 on its health. You have a pistol and a knife. Your pistol. Ortho will take care of him. He might potentially, but he's a little bit bigger than what you're used to. He's like a size of a small dog. And think of a Chihuahua that yips all day. That's what this thing is, but it's an irradiated bug. Oh, the knife. All right, well, the knife gives you a +2 in your roll, so you're gonna get this. It's either gonna be, to hit this, you have to have a 15 or higher, but because you have a +2 on your roll because your weapon, that means a 13 or higher. Let's see what you have here. What happens? Where was that one? Oh no, let's do this. Figure out. There we go, it is this. There you go, my friend. Oh no, a 5 and a 1 is not helpful. Well, that roach now has the chance to attack you because, well, you know, you missed them. I'm sorry, buddy. And they need to have a 13 or higher when they go, but they're a roach and they get to bite you later on stronger. Oh my god. 6 is not cutting it, no. You miss them with your knife, but they come and they nip at you and they get you for a good bite. Now you are Pudgy. You start with 100 health here. Pudgy, but you came in and you got bit by this rad roach for 8. So, we're going to do this here. That's 8 damage. Just putting you in our thing here. And you also get radiation poisoning. Because it's a rad roach, it's gonna happen. That's no good. You got bit. You have an opportunity. What are you going to do now? You want to attack again? You can shoot. You can run. You got unlucky. We did not have anything there. You got the wrong code. One more try with the knife. All right, I like it. One more try with a knife. I might have a couple mystery 2-packs. I don't know about that. No, I don't know if I have any more mystery booster 2s. I have a whole mystery booster 2 that is unopened, the whole thing, but I don't think I have any more of the packs specifically. Oh, my friend, again, Pudgy. This rad roach is you need to work on your swinging because the rad roach comes back at you and gets you for 6 damage. Not good, my friend. These dice are loaded. Oh, I don't know. They're digital and they're online. They're pretty cool. I can tell you guys where they come from. I think a Dice Bee or something. Oh, they aren't. They're always loaded. Yes, they are. Computer dice are always loaded. That's true. Do you want to shoot or do you want to? You got one more chance here. You get 3 attempts here until something happens to you, and you just gotta deal with it. You gotta deal with it. You're at 86 health. You have radiation poisoning. You gonna shoot it this time? Or are you gonna try shooting it this time? Well, my friend, you shoot him, and the pistol we thought would help did not assist. Does nothing. Yeah, I know. Oh no. Pistol does nothing there. So you are now attacked by the Rad Roach again. Oh, and they miss you this time, and you're lucky on that one, because when it misses you that second time, you're able to get one quick attempt with your knife, and you slash them quickly as they go by, running by you for 1. Now it brings them down to 9. They are luckily at this point they're running away, and you, when you slash them for 1, you notice when they scuttle around, there's a pog that is unearthed while you were there. So you get yourself a pog for your inventory, which gives you something to get when you're in the Wasteland. You can potentially try to buy something. Probably more than 1 pog is needed, but alrighty. Childhood flashbacks, I know. That's what we like to do here, some childhood flashbacks. Just having a bit of fun, you know what I mean? So, yeah, kind of that's quick version of what it is that we do. Nothing over the top, sometimes fun, sometimes ridiculous. But we kind of like go on here, I'll be like, alright, here's Duskmorn. We'll go on, we'll run one of those, and we'll do a little bit of adventuring again. But if you guys want to, remember I said you guys can continue on. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate jamming. How's your day going? Appreciate you all coming in. Ah, I see. I see, my friend Yeeps. Alright, we're going to go with this one here. Sound good? Sorry, I missed that when it was the other thing was up. Not too bad. Hopefully you've had a good time. You have a good Friday here. Alright, we'll do that. We'll zoom in. We'll go with this pack Yeeps and see what you get. Sound good? And we'll open it up and see what you get. Good luck, my friend. I just like to make sure I know you're busy sometimes and you jump in and out. I just want to make sure you're here when we do it. 'Tis all. Well, Big BK, I know you are. What about Yeeps? Yeah, alright, cool. Alright. Just like to make sure that people are actually... Because every now and again, like, I know somebody, like, you know, you guys jump out, you're getting ready for work, or you're doing something work-related. So I like to make sure everything's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Because we like to see the spoilers at the end here. Spoilers come to the end here. Because, Yeeps, hopefully we can get some nice big luck for you again with this Foundations Collector. Good luck. We have a Heart Fire Emulator, which has actually a mark on that. Look at that one. The print mark on it or something. We put that there. That's a misprint. Revenge of the Rats. Cephalid Ink Mage. Wary Thespian. Fanatical Firebrand. Soul Shackled Zombie. Luminous Rebuke. Uncharted Voyage. Adventuring Gear. Mountain in the foil. Borderless. Zol Ashore Lichlord. Ooh, that's a nice pickup. And a foil there. Coma World Eater in the foil. That's a nice one too. High Fae Trickster and the Borderless. I actually don't see this one pulled out very much at all. That's a nice looking card. Kellen Trailblazer in the Borderless. That's a nice one there too. And a Scrawling Crawler Extended Art Foil. That's a nice pickup with a human token. Those are nice ones there. I like those. Let me get those ones in the top loaders. Scrawling Crawler is a nice pickup. And the High Fae, I don't know, High Fae is a nice looking card there. The Kellen, everybody always likes themselves some Kellen. Let me get these in the sleeves and put the scrawling and a top loader with your, we'll put the High Fae in there with it. So I like the look of it. I like how the High Fae looks. Not bad. Those are pretty good. Alrighty, my friend. Let me see. Let me get that here. With your High Fae. Put that in top loader. Yeah, what do you guys think? The tower thing kind of fun, right? Kind of a new little adventure. Quick participation. And you know, this is like alpha version. You know, just starting it, getting it running here for the first time. So there will be some kinks, but as we kind of work through it, they'll get nicer and better. Yeeps, let me get you in your pack of stuff here, my friend. Yeeps has some good luck, but today he had some really good ones. Tomorrow I'll be in. Oh, playing another new game. All right, sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, I mean, I'll have it a little bit more organized then and better, kind of focused tomorrow. But for right now, it's there. Like tomorrow, I plan to hopefully have some of the images and stuff like that with it, and those type of things. That way, I can just be like, you know what, we're gonna go and we're gonna grab, we'll say, one of these packs here. All right, we'll grab this Modern Horizon. I'll put that up there. We're gonna start that at that and do some of the game if you want. You get that, and depending on what you get for in there, is what level you're going to be at. And tomorrow it's going to be at the correct number, though. See, for some reason the image made provided the rules with 1 up. It was supposed to be 1 for uncommon, 2 for rare, and 3 for mythic, plus 1 for the foil. And I think it got confused on the plus 1 for the foil and added it in for all of them. So but there. And I'm thinking I'm going to change it to instead of monovault descent, I'm just going to change it to just vault descent. And instead of monovault descent. I don't think I need that. Hey, you have a good one, my friend, Beat Yeeps. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. And we'll do some more of the night ones where we get to do some of those fun night shows more. Those are pretty fun. We'll throw out, we'll do one of these. Right here. There you go. Have a good one, Mystic. Oh, you're not leaving. You're hanging out. You said later, Yeeps. I read that backwards, and I thought I read Peeps. But yeah, anybody else want to play? You can say there's maybe a different pack you want. I can always grab one of those and throw them out there. Or say there's something to buy now. You get, and you say, oh, you know what? I'm going to get this pack. Can we do the game? I can do that too. That way you're just getting specifically what you're looking for. Rather than just me putting out random things to participate with. Kind of get to wander through and see what happens with your character. Just kind of like a quick side thing for those of you that like to play. We'll throw that one out here right now. We'll throw one of those. Oh, roll. Start that. There we go. There you go. Hey, Mr. Green. How's it going, everyone? Thank you for coming in and hanging out. I do appreciate it. Oh, M Green. M Green. At least said Mr. Green. Oh, you screwed me up. I can't even read names right in the first place. You don't help me at all, Mystic. You make it worse. Alright, I have to grab a coffee here in a minute. I mean, he's about to do a discount one. Alright. Oh, no you don't. No, I would have gotten M Green because I would have been trying to actually, I probably would have been trying to spell it. What's migraine? Migraine? Like, I'll be like, that's what would have been me trying to figure out your name, because I'm horrible at it. I wouldn't even gotten Mr. Green. I would have been horrible. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you don't need it. At least for me, you didn't need to. All right, Pudgy. Migraine. You like that one? That was a good one. Alright, let's open this up and let's see what you get here, my friend Pudgy. And we're gonna do we'll see what happens with your stuff going on here. And I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, to put the spoilers at the end here. Alright. And let's see what we got going on. Good luck, my friend. You have Ankle Biter. Don't be one of those. Raven of Fell Omens. Spring Splasher. Wanted Griffin. Highway Robbery. Hard Bristle Bandit. Holy cow. I hated that thing in pre-release. I hated this card. Make Your Own Luck. Lively Dirge. Oop, I gotta put the 2 rares off the side there. I forgot to put those there. Visage Bandit. Duelist of the Mind for your rare. Not bad. Ooh, another one. Decimate in the showcase one. Not bad on the Decimate. Gold Pan and Foil. Lush Oasis. And your R card of Geralf the Flesh Rider. Let me get this in a pack here. Put this away. Beneca. Portuguese. My family's Portuguese and Irish mix. Look at that. It's one of those places. Once we get over to Europe, I'm gonna go to the Azores. Is one of my primary places on the way out of there. We want to stop for a while, but that's not gonna be for like a decade from now when I'm old and wrinkled and shit. Why am I putting those in the sleeves? That was stupid. I was supposed to count them. All right, so you have 1, 2 rares. So that gives you, for your game here, that gives you 2 rares, gives you 6. And you have a foil, which gives you 7. Then you have you have 6 more for your uncommons. So that brings you up to 13 for level. You get to level 13, my friend. You're wandering around, you're looking, and you see, ooh, some loot, potentially, and a place to heal up from your battles. Could it really be? Let me see if I have the image for it. That's a good one. A nice place to go to rest. And let me get your cards here together. And I think Decimate used to be up there. It was a fun one that was up there at one point. Let's see if we can get your this stuff to go grow up. Oh, thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate that, boys. You can set that right on any of those steps, or do you need me to take it? I can take it if you need. I got it right here. Thank you, buddy. I'm good with it. I like it.
Okay.
No, I'm good. I like it. I'm good. Perfect. Thank you. Delicious. Pudge. Pudge, let me get you in with your stuff here. So that's level 13. Let me see if I have the image for that. I was trying to get the image and I got sidetracked for a second. We have an image that's showing up. But you're gonna get yourself. You find yourself some slammers, which are 10 pogs each. That means you go up 20 pogs because you find yourself 2 of those. And then you also find yourself a place to heal. So with that, you do find a place to heal. You can get as many of them as you need from there. Oh, where'd it go? I definitely see that. Well, there it is. All right. This is what you get. You get some a place to heal up to full there, and you got injured earlier, so that's good for you. So you get to heal up full, and then you also get some loot, my friend, for the Wasteland. That gives you some extra stuff there. And I think that's pretty good. That means if you get to a trader or something, you can, yeah, I know the healing was definitely needed after your last encounter. You know, if you get to a trader or something like that, you're going to be able to, have some pogs to trade with. Alright, let me do this here and add it in, so I can get to our, There we go. Ah. There we go. That should be good. No, that wasn't it. Thought I was adding it. Oh, there it is. Added the wrong one. There we go. Put that in there. No. There's level 13. There you go. Not bad. Got yourself some level 13. Now let's do some other ones. Let's do this. We have some set boosters of wilds. We'll throw this to start it on here like so. Ah, it's changed in price. That's okay. It's a nice looking card. Things change and fluctuate so much, it's hard to ever remember what they are. And we'll throw this on. I think this was the price in the buy now. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Wilds of Eldraine set, and you get to adventure in the Wasteland. See what happens to you. Alright. Let's see if I can get some of the other things here. There we go. That one was one of them. Ah, I needed that one to redo it. Didn't. Alright. We'll go in further. On Nidum. On Nidum. We'll put that up there. I can run some more of those, yeah. I can run some more of those. Alrighty. Let's put that up there for you, my friend, and see what you get. Good luck. Because we have to open this and see what you get in here, see what you get for your... what goes along with your rules here. Alright, so that's what you get. I'm going to see what you go with. Alright, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. I'll run it. Yeah, the shipping... try to make it so it's like regular, but it's, yeah, it depends on where you are. It does get a bit more. Alright, good luck, my friend. You're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because we like putting our spoilers at the end. Alright. Oh, Nidum. So we're going to see what you get here. Good luck. We have... you. A Conceited Witch. Frostbridge Guard. Freeze in Place. Snare Master Sprite. You got a Mountain. Then you have a Realm Scorcher. Hellkite signed. That's actually kind of cool. Greta Swordtooth. Oh, Ariad's Tempting Apple. Neva, Stalked by Nightmares. Fairy Dream Thief. Restless Bivouac for your land. Rare. Spreading Seas for your enchantment. And a Yenna Red Tooth Regent for a foil rare. With a Giant's Ire for your list card at the end there. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 10 for your uncommons. Then, oh, I think you hit over. Oh my, you went over. Because you have, with this, let me see, make sure I have the right thing here. You get a rare plus 4 yep, that's 14. And then the rest is bivouac, puts you at 17. Oh, that means you have to roll a D6 to see what goes on for your encounter here, if it's going to be good luck for you or not. So that's why I got to get going here. Give me 1 second to set that up for the D6 there. We do that. Oh, I don't have it? Alright, we'll do this. Give me 1 second. You do that. That. I thought I had one of them in there. That's the same thing I did last time. Give me 1 second. I thought I had the D6 in there. It looks like I did not. Or I must have removed it. There you go. You got number 1. Alright. You got number 1 there. Number 1 corresponds to... Oh. Well. As you're wandering, well, you are heading out there. And you slip. When you're going through the vault there. Into the doorway where the boss is. Now. You get a little bit unlucky. Because this boss gets to attack you first. The boss that you happen to run into is this here. A large raider standing in front of you. So he swings his axe at you. Alright. Swings their axe at you. And they swing with this. Why is that working? They get 3 D6s. It's going to hit you or not? We'll find out. You have to have a 13 or higher. Oh, they got it. That means they hit you for 8. They hit you for 8 first. Now it's up to you to figure out what you're going to do next. That is you as a new character. You get to come in. You have a sword, a pistol, and a knife. Is what you have in there. +1 for your character to do whatever you'd like to. So you have to decide, what do you want? You can attack, you have a pistol or knife, or you can just take your packs and go. That's fine too. We have some people that do that. Pistol, I like it. Choose the pistol. Odom chooses the pistol. So you're gonna go and you're like, I'm gonna shoot with a pistol here. I can't go near that guy. That is one of these to see what happens. Ooh, you hit. Nice. You needed a 14 or higher. And you hit. That was actually really good. Wow. Lucky you. You hit him for 4. The large raider is 30 damage. Alright, let me write your name down here. So you get a choice next. What are you gonna do, my friend? That's funny. Well, that was I can't help you on that one. When they rolled 14 on the high, and they knife for Onum. All right, knife this time, which is still the same thing. You get to go this time, but they are gonna swing at you. What's gonna happen? Oh, they hit you because they needed a 13 or higher. They get 14 and they hit you for 12. Not good. And then you use your sword, your pistol, I mean. Your knife, I lied. Oh no! Your knife does not hit Onum. That is a critical failure with that roll. Oh no! Wait, is it in the middle of a? Is it in the middle, or is that on 1? If that's in the middle, the dice can sometimes go in the middle. I'll re-roll. That might be in the middle. That might be leaning against the 1 that it's in the middle, that it's not on the actual 1 and it needs a re-roll. Let me know, guys. What do you think in chat? Is it a re-roll or is that a 1? You gotta help me a little bit. Oh, that's a 1? Alright. I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. It kind of looks like it's leaning, but maybe, maybe not. Alright, buddy. I'm sorry. Onum, you missed. And that gives them a chance to hit you. Oh my god, you were very lucky. I was going to let them get a big hit on you because you fall to the ground with that last one there where you missed with the critical failure there, swinging your knife. But you got lucky. They missed you because you fell. You fall to the ground and they miss you. Whew. Lucky, my friend. Now, you get one last time here to figure out what you're going to do. Is it a knife or the pistol you're going to attack with? The pistol one more time. And, oh my. You're on the ground and you fall. You lean over with your pistol. You look up. You shoot. But your aim is not good. That. You miss. And that, large raider swings at you, though. Oh my god. You roll out of the way and they miss also. The two of you kind of just stand there looking at each other. He kind of looks at you and goes, "If you leave, I'll say nothing." You only get a couple of options here. You have to leave, or if you attack and you happen to lose against this last one, you might have a fight. You might have a death on your hands type thing. But it was a whiff. I know. It's giving you an option to leave and leave with your life, or the next one may end you. Fuck it. You're going. Knife. You say, screw you. You run in with a knife and you stab him for 3. I like it. And he's, all right, well, I gave you the chance, buddy. And he goes after you and he swings and, oh my god. You're lucky. He misses you after you hit him, but you hit him enough that he's damaged on the side. You grab the side, and allows you to sneak away with your life. As you sneak away behind him, you happen to find a couple things in a hallway as you're running away. You find yourself 3 pogs from the Wasteland. Get to add to your inventory, so in case you happen to run through anything to buy something. Alrighty. Oh my god, I know that wasn't good, buddy. That was I don't know. That was a rough one. That's all I gotta say, bud. That was a rough one. Let's do this again. Our buddy Big BK said they wanted to try one of them. I did hear you say that, so we'll run one of them again here for you. All right, we'll do that. That was rough. I know. Oh my, that was not good. But hey, at least you didn't die. I've seen people that have gotten in there and then had really bad luck and got criticals against them. Their head was chopped off and they had to start over. Big BK. So, you know, things happen. Alright, Big BK. Let's see what we got for you today, my friend. Alrighty, let's see it. Yeah, let's open that up for you, my friend. Let's see what you get. A Big BK. Good luck. Let's see if we can get you something like see if we can get you something like a wrist stick or something like that. That would be nice. Or anime. Anime is always nice. Oh, that is kind of fun. I know it is kind of fun, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go, my friend. I know this was an older one that we did and kind of just made a little bit of an adjustment to it. Tangle Span Lookouts for an uncommon there. Sting Blade Assassin, Mocking Sprite, Misleading Motes, Swamp, your art card of Mosswood Dread Knight, Edgewall Inn, the Witch's Vanity, Twisted Fealty, Stone Splitter Bolt. Ooh, Gumdrop Poisoner. That's a nice one there. Ooh, and a Waste Knot. There you go. That's a nice enchantment. And a Sky Beast Tracker foil with your treasure token. So you, my friend, you've got yourself a good chunk here for your to start with here. You got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 to start with for your uncommons and your bonus +1 for a foil. Then you get 2. That gives you 17 that you're gonna have. So that means you're over the 15 needed to get to the boss level. So that means you're gonna roll a one of the d6s to see what happens with you here. Here it is. Where's my d6? Why is it not in here? That's why it's not in there. I gotta add it in there. Here we go. No, not that one. That one. You are rolling the d6. Let's see. Ooh, you've got 6. Ah, alrighty. So, you are lucky. You're lucky, my friend. You unlocked a room before the boss that has some gear in it. Alright? And you're going to get an advantage against the boss. Now this only works with the boss. The gear ends up dying and going away after you are done with fighting the boss. Alright? So you get in there and you find in front of you, you're like, ah, shit. That's not good. You got the Hydra Dragon in front of you, you're like, oh, that's a rough one. Oh no. That is a boss with 150 health. It's a rough one, my friend. A rough one. Alright, so let's do this for you, my friend. Alright, I'm going to do this for it. No, well, it's because you get the special stuff before the boss. Hold on. Hold on, my friend. You want to get it. Ah, I know you do. Why is this working this way? Stop. I just want it to work. What did you do? Yes. Why is this being a pain in the butt? Alright, here we go. Alright, because what you get is something sweet here. Oh, you're gonna loot them. You're gonna loot that. Get the Hydra Dragon in front of you. And what you have, though, coming out is you have a new thing here, something special. In that room you find a special sword. Alright. This one here. I'm trying to get the image to show up. Sometimes they show quickly, sometimes they don't. It's just weird. I think the internet connection is really what it is. So give me 1 second here. Before I get yelled at, I'm going to put this back in the right place. And then, I'm going to get this over with your name on a big BK. Well, it's also, you know, dependent on, you know, your level of the game, you know, where you stand and what kind of character you are. You know, you've got Big BK is complaining, and Big BK has a rocket launcher they could use. They have one rocket, I do believe. They have the incendiary Gatling gun. And they have a pirate sword that like chops people up really easily with like plus what 14 you got on that now with your other things. All right, there's your stuff, Big BK. And then oh, I know it is a plus 14. Let me get the image here for you. This is the one-time use sword we're gonna give you. All right. This will be, if you can land a hit, it will chop off a head and sear it instantly. Can fell them for the most part in 3 strikes if you hit it. All right, but once you're done killing the Hydra, the sword kind of crumbles away because its job was done. All right, my friend. So here it is. Here is your Hydra Scourge blade that you have. Uh-oh. Oh, that was way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. That you have to attack. Now this, as I said, will sear it off. It gives you a plus 15 on your roll because this is a 19 to hit. All right. So that means pretty much you need what? You need a 4 or higher. And you have a 1 in 4 chance of rolling a random lightning or fire or elemental strike. All right. So you have this weapon here, the Hydra Scourge. You're fighting our Hydra here. That is 150 health though. But that sword gives you, for your roll, you have 5 D6s and 1 of the 4s. So I'm guessing you're going to attack with your sword here. So we're going to make that happen. Nope, this is it. I'm sorry. It was this. 6 of them. We're going to do 6 of them. That's what it is. So your sword is a beast. So you get your plus 15, so you hit. You have, what was it? It was 2 was your number, correct? Or you missed those specials. But you do hit for 9, 10, 18. Alright, you hit for 18 with your sword. And you slice 1 head off of the Hydra. 1 head is dropped. I know there's a couple more, but you have 1 head on the ground. Which one do you want to take away, my friend? Lightning head? Ah, you remember the lightning head, huh? That was the one that helped regenerate it. Yes, he does not like what happened, that Hydra there. And that Hydra tries to attack you too. Oh my. And they missed. But they hit you for 10, 16. You're not new here. But, swinging again with the sword. Swinging again with the sword. Ooh, you got 2. Nice, but oh, it's a critical failure on the sword miss. But luckily, this sword guarantees you to chop a head off. So you don't hit the main head you were going for, you hit one of the fire heads on the side. How much is that? You got to damage 10, 16. All right, 1 head is dropped. Now, the lightning, fire, you're going to have lightning, fire, or earth, or some water that comes out of here. So we're going to roll our D4. Uh-oh, there it is. It's not showing again. Why is it not showing again? There's the D4. There you go. Roll that, and it lands on 2, which means you have... That was fire. All right, you hit him for fire. And it sears one of the other heads off. Which also knocks it down 50 health points. Ooh, my friend. That was a swing. The Hydra is not happy and goes back to going after you. Well, that's an interesting one. It's just floating there. Is it going to stop? Oh, buddy, it stopped on 20. You just got a natural... Oh, my friend. A natural 20 against you. Oh, my friend. That is no good. And you get on top of that 5. There's 10. 18. But because the natural 20, you've got to deal with something else. Oh no. What happens with the natural 20? Because of the natural 20, you get a critical hit against you. So, the Hydra. Hey! I can hear that. I understand homework's hard, but you don't need to act like that. Sorry. You have another head that comes out, and the other head that's left there comes over and bites you. No. When it bites you, you are now poisoned, my friend. So you get your 18 damage. Which means now, every time you swing, until your poison is healed, you're slower. Which means all of your swings or attacks like that are going to be -2 for the roll. Yes. So Big BK, you're going to go again, but you're poisoned. So you have -2 on the roll. Which means you are down to 4. Which is just not enough to hit when you have a 15 on the sword extra. That is a -2. That means, oh no, you missed your swing here. I'm sorry, my friend. You swing your mighty sword, the Hydra Scourge blade, but you miss the dragon completely. No, because it drops down to... Wait, 18. I thought it was, drop down to 2. My math might have been off by 1. Give me a second. Drop down 2 of those to make it 2 lower. Puts it to 4. Then you add 5. Oh, it's not. I was off. I did it 19. See, I did it 17 for some reason instead of 19. So you hit. I lied. And you get 3. That's 6, 10. Then you get 10, 7, 18 damage. You get to 18 damage. And luckily, it's the final swing. So that final swing. Sorry about that. My math was wrong. I did it as, I don't know why I subtracted 2 at the end of the 19, being like you're minus 2, even though I did it at the beginning to get down to 4. That was my fault. I did the minus 2 twice. That's why I had 17. I'm like, oh wow, we just missed. Sorry about that. So you finally swing your sword there, and you hit for 18. Now, that Hydra hits. You hit with that giant sword. The ground starts to shake because out of nowhere is the earth element that is being used. All of a sudden, the dragon starts to grow to burn some flames and breathe them out towards you, burn you down. But as you do it, a rock falls out of the ceiling onto its head, holding in the fire of that dragon. And because of that, the dragon's head and body blows up, and a fanatical explosion in the chamber, leaving nothing left but Big BK with a bunch of dragon gooey blood all over them. And behind them, a treasure chest with 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pogs in it for Big BK. There you go, buddy. Not bad. Not bad. Not a bad one there, though, right, Big BK? I have to say that was a pretty good encounter. Pretty good encounter in the Wasteland. No, see, I told you. But the sword's power was used up. I know. Your sword power, that awesome Hydra sword, to save you, it had to use all of its power inside for that last swing to pull down the dragon blade, to drill down that rock, that stone from the roof of the cavern there, to crush its head to cause it to blow up. So it blew up in its own, disintegrating, but leaves you standing there alive. I know, Pudgy, you got, I don't know, man. It was just some bad luck on that, I guess. Just some bad luck with that one. You know what we'll do here, though? We'll throw out one of these for somebody if you want one. Hey, Squiggy, how's it going, my friend? I appreciate coming in and hanging out. We're just doing kind of our little vault descent here. We used to do something similar to it, but we made a little adjustment for the vault. I'm doing some of that here. Yes, I know he is. He is a menace. He's got He's got Big BK's got himself a baby dragon, if you didn't notice, on his shoulder. He's also got himself some cool weapons. Hey, boop. He's got himself the incendiary gat, the rocket launcher, the pirate sword, and all those have been upgraded quite significantly. Yes, they have. So yeah, we're just hanging out here, having a little bit of fun, doing some adventuring today in the Wasteland. Some vault time. We're not doing a full adventure, we're just doing a quick vault trip to the vault is what we're doing. You know what, we'll throw one of these ones out again. I like doing these. Time Spiral is always fun. We'll run another one of those. Let's see if anybody wants it. You scavenge. Oh, we're in the vault right now, wandering around doing a little short version of the game. We're not doing the big D&D adventure. I wasn't fully prepared, having traveling, so I didn't have that all set up well. Boop, to do the scavenging the same day. We're wandering around a vault with 15 floors right now. We're all in the same place. Let's do this here, actually. I wonder if we could do that. Why not? Well, no one wanted to go with the one there. We'll put that back in there for our one here. Let's do this. We'll do the foundations. Oh. Ah, it rolled away. We're gonna do it like this. And there we go. Foundations. Start one of those there. And see if somebody wants to pick that baby up. Who wants the Foundations Collecta Booster? It's on there. You get to do some adventuring. This is almost kind of a guaranteed boss fight with probably what you're going to get in it. So, like I said, the numbers were off on it. It was supposed to be different, but it's alright. It worked. It did what it needed. Alright, so this is Big BK. Here we go, ready? This is I made an image for you. Let's see if it will work. This is stupid. But this is Big BK's fight. With that, we're gonna remove it right after. I was trying to make it quickly, but it didn't work the way I wanted. So, but we got this. This is you drop the rock on it and it blows up. That was just bad. Alrighty, Pudge. Let's see what you get here, my friend. Pudgy shot. Pudgy too short. Let's get it open, and pretty much like I said, you almost guaranteed a boss fight here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's see what we get for spoilers at the end here, my friend. Alright, good luck. Here you go. You get a Dire Graph Ghoul. Inspiration from Beyond. Needle Tooth Pack. Involuntary Employment. Marauding Blight Priest. Fleeting Distraction. Fleeting Flight. Ooh, foil Think Twice Borderless. I love that Think Twice card. It's actually one of my favorite. That's also one of mine. Ooh, Heraldic Banner. Nice one in there. A foil Forest from the Borderless. Sylvan Scavenging. That's a nice pickup for a foil. Muldrotha, the Gravetide. That is another nice foil mythic there. Kaikar, Zephyr Awakener in the Borderless. Alenda, Saint of Dusk in the extended art. And a Crystal Barricade in the foil extended art also with a human token. There you go, my friend Pudgy. That was actually really good there. You got way over the 15 needed to get to level 15 and fight a boss here. Now, let's get some of these all together. Because you had 4, 5, that's 5 for that mythic. And then for the, that was 4. Yeah, we got them all. We got enough. You're way past level 15 when it comes to the amount of things you got here. Alright, here we go. Put them all together, and I'm going to get your Crystal Barricade and your Moldartha in there. Sylvan used to be up there. I can't remember what Sylvan's at now. Alrighty. Let me get those all together for you, my friend. There we go. And Pudgy, you have to roll a d6. Let's see what happens. You get a 1. Alright, so, oh, we've already seen this, I think, before. So as you going into the vault, the final boss's room, is a small trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
And you fall to the ground right in front of an alien commander who has these things that are exploding matrix bombs, grenades. Alright. This was made by my son the other when we did one of the levels. He made one. This was an aliens had come down. So you trip and fall on your way in with a 1. The alien gets a shot at you first. Their first attack goes after you, and luckily it is only this. You know, oh, really? Hold on. There we go. The roll, and you needed a, wow, you needed an 18 to hit them for you, but they needed 13. So they hit you, and they hit you also. Oh my god, you got unlucky. You got hit with 6, 10, 15, and then they get a 1, which is the special attack on their weapon. Now, Pudgy, I'm sorry. The special attack on their weapon. So you get hit for, what is it, 15 there, and then the special attack on the weapon. Now the special attack from their weapon, being a plasma rifle, it stuns you. It stuns you. Oh no. Let me get that in here. And with being stunned, you are not able to roll an attack for the next round. I'm sorry about that. Hold on 1 second though. Let me get your name back here again. I keep forgetting to put your name in here. Correct. There you go. You have this. So you drop down 15, and they attack again. Oh, this time you got lucky. They missed. They need 13 or higher to hit. So though you get up, my friend, you have the knife and a pistol. This is only a 40 health for this one. Gonna use the pistol. Alright, pistol it up. Let's see. You shoot with the pistol. And the pistol doesn't help you. Oh my god. My friend. That's no good. You missed. They go, they laugh at you and they shoot again. Hitting for, 12, 14, 15, and another stun. The alien hits for 15 and a stun again. They go after you. Another time, trying to hit you. And it looks like that is in the middle for the dice. We have to re-roll that one. And they miss. You got lucky. Now your health is getting down there, but you, what are you gonna do? Knife or a sword? I mean, knife or a... These dice are not nice, you. You have to go with a knife or a pistol. What are you doing? Knife? That gives you a nice +2 for you. So we'll do this. Now that is a close one. You get near them. He has to dodge out of the way. And well, it looks like you're gonna have the Matrix grenade thrown at you. You get also against you 10, 17. Oh no. My friend. No, we should not kill you. You have 100 health. You have 100 health. Let's see what happens. You go down, your Matrix Grenade, and when it does, you can have this Matrix Grenade, and it is thrown at you. He's not happy. Now this is what you have to do. You have to roll. Alright? This is what's going to happen to you. You always get hit where you're 17, but you're going to roll and see what happens next. So 1 to 4. A 1 through 4, you're going to either have, you miss your next turn because you get stuck in like a time loop. Your weapon malfunctions. You take 5 damage and can't see anything for a little while. Or you get lucky and the grenade hits both of you for 5 damage of splash. So we're gonna roll a 1 through 4. So where's our 1 through 4? 1 is a time thing, then 2 is a weapon, 3 is the phase thing, and 4 is a warp. So let's see what you get here, my friend. You get a 4. Ooh, you got lucky. He throws the grenade and it damages them too, but they are weaker to it than they expected. So you're hitting. And the alien gets some extra damage, going down from 40. Yes, I know. Sometimes, man. Drops down to 40. Drops down and gets hit. He does not like what happened there. No. You, my friend, are you going to attack with your knife again? While they're down? Because what happens here is because that, and they took the extra damage, you're able to hit. For what I was going to do, the Matrix Grenade does this to them because it hit them and it's a weakness. It says 5 times 5. How much is that? 25? Right? 1 million! So you hit them for 25 damage because of the Matrix Grenade. Ah! Now. You're both getting lower on your health points here. Which means I think the alien goes from 40 down to 15. Or actually, they might be at only 10. I think you got them for... they're down to 10. Because the other one there... Oh my. So you have to decide one last attempt. What are you going to do? The pistol or the knife, my friend? Pistol again? Alright, pistol this time. No. Buddy! I'm gonna give you a reroll and we're gonna see what happens here. I don't... What is going on? Seriously? We're gonna give you that. I want to give you that one. You hit for 4. There we go. I don't know. I can't. They're randomized. They're literally randomized. I don't understand why. It does that sometimes. It's frustrating. It's it's literally randomized for it to come out. So they're down to 11 damage now for that alien. The alien is not happy. They phase away. Alright. The alien phases away and goes back to its ship after getting hit. And in the process of doing that, they drop something. They drop a nice alien Gatling gun for you, my friend. There you go. So you get yourself now an alien Gatling gun, which is a +6 on your roll, and I think it is 3 d6s you get to roll. They want a death. Yeah, you can do that if you want. You can do that. Yeah, I know the number they got to hit. Well, that's what I was thinking. I did adjust it a little bit lower, and it just was still getting like low numbers. I was doing like 14 instead of 18. You know? So I feel like if I put it down to 3, it was kept rolling 1 and 2. Because, I don't know, Pudgy, I'm sorry, man. That was just like, I don't know. I don't know, Pudge. I don't know, man. It was just a rough one for you. They were definitely hunting after you, is all I gotta say. We'll throw out with that there. We're gonna do one of these then. We'll do this. A little wilds pack. I know, sometimes it is like that. Sometimes it is like that. It's just one of those things. Right? We'll throw a Wilds of Eldraine pack on there for the next one. Pretty much, like I said, a guaranteed boss fight. This one will be going on for this here, if you want it. It is in a box, Mr. Ram. That is correct, the Wolverine Secret Lair. Yes, Pudgy. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, your rolls were that bad that yeah, if you fell off a boat in the ocean, you'd somehow float and would not touch water. Yeah, you'd land on like the only like tree that's floating in the ocean next to you, and you like break your back or something. No one wanted the Wilds of Eldraine. All right, we'll put that back. Well, it is getting to a fun morning. We'll try one more, I think, pack here of some kind. to see what we get. And then I think what I am going to do is some, we have to get down here and organize where we're going for the next day or two. We're going to put this out here. There we go. A little adventuring. And this starts, says this here. I believe it starts at this. Give me 1 second here. Let me double check. Let me check. Yes, it is. All right, there you go. Run that if you want to play. You get your Ikoria pack, and then you get to do some adventuring in the game. Ooh, who knows where you'll be here, though. You might be at a level 1 or a level 50. Who knows? Because when you jump in, these are your rules. Now, I'm going to change the name. I think I'm just going to call it Vault Descent instead of Mono Vault Descent. Yes. So we're going to change that. Now, it was supposed to be uncommons are 1, rares are 2, mythics are 3, and foils get you a +1 of any of those specific cards. But they were a little different. They messed up everything. So we didn't get the rules right exactly, but there you go. Ooh, Mr. Ram. I like that. Let me get that out for you. Right here. Mr. Ram. Selva. For you, my friend. Heart of the Wild. And then a... Ooh, there we go. Secret Lair. Wolverine. Well, let me get that out here, my friend. We keep everything in sealed containers. Let me find that one in her. Oh, damn it. Organization is not well right now. I think they pulled out too many things from here and it's not organized anymore. No, those are definitely all out of order. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to look for that after my back is killing me leaning over it right now. But I got it in one of the boxes here. I'm gonna grab that after. My back is hurting me right now. That was hurting leaning over. Give me a sec. I'll grab that after, but I know I got it around here somewhere. Oh, now I'm getting dizzy. Holy shit. Hold on. Give me a second. I stood up. It'll be different packages being a new day. But they should go out pretty much the same day because we'll packing them up now. But I have to, I myself though, I actually was gonna be heading out myself here. So we're gonna go and hang out with a friend. I'll find your other secret lair there, Mr. Ram, and then we'll get all that stuff packed up for you today to ship out. So before we head out, the goal is to grab button, drop it all off for today at the post office. But hey, you gotta have a good day at work, my friends, and thank you all for coming and hanging out. What I'm gonna do here is we're gonna head over to a friend of ours. We'll say thank you for hanging out with us, and make sure you like, subscribe, you follow us on YouTube and Instagram. If you can check us out on YouTube, X and Twitch, and if you can follow on any of those, like, subscribe, that type of thing, it does help out a lot. So I greatly appreciate it. Thank you all. Have a good one. We'll see you later.